Hi, history students. I'm going to teach you how to navigate the Library of Congress website in order to find a lot of really good, effective primary source materials. So you're going to want to go to loc.gov, and then from there you can scroll down and you see something called Teachers. I know that if you're a student, you're not a teacher, but whenever you find primary source websites, really click on Teachers and Classroom Materials, and you'll have access to a ton of primary sources that are already cultivated for teacher use for the classroom and for students. And what you're going to want to use to click on for this is scroll back up to the top, and you're going to see something that says Classroom Materials. Click Classroom Materials, and from there, primary source sets. Now, one reason why I like primary source sets is because it groups primary sources in specific topics. So if you're doing a research paper on the Great Depression or on the Civil War or on the Gilded Age, you're going to see a whole bunch of stuff already cultivated for you. So for example, if you can just scroll through and see we have baseball, Civil War images, Civil War music, photography, Constitution, Dust Bowl migration, Harlem Renaissance. You can see if I scroll all the way down, I'm actually going to have 5 pages of primary source research sets. So if you're scrolling, you're like, oh my goodness, I was going to do a research project on the New Deal. Thanks, Library of Congress. You can click on the New Deal and you can see a ton of sources already laid out for you. And these are a variety of different types of sources. Because remember, when you're researching, you're going to want to have a variety of different types of sources in order to argue a specific point. So you can see photographs, you see a playbill, you see it looks like there's a play or a poem, you see a map, you also have an audio. Let's click on this. And so there you have a song that was recorded during the Great Depression about living in a government camp. So again, it just offers a variety of different types of sources. And what's really important is you can download these if you need to. And when you click on the image or you click on the specific source, it gives you a ton of information about it. So it gives you a description or a title, and it will give you the headline, where it was taken, if there is any specific date or author associated with this. And so it's really helpful when it comes to citing sources. If you're scrolling through all of these different topics and all of these different data sets and primary source sets, and you can't find exactly what you're looking for, then go back and then do a search within the Library of Congress. When you hit the back button, you are going to go back to the primary source sets. So from here, you can search and say, I want to find something on the Dust Bowl. Search, and there we have Dust Bowl migration. And if you didn't have a hit, then again, scroll back and then try to change your key terms, look into other data sets as well. Because remember, research is a process. So I hope this helped you navigate through the Library of Congress and their primary source sets. Thanks, history students.